Hello, my ascending high priestess. I hope everyone's doing well. Let's see. It's been a very weird couple of weeks. We've had not only Mercury retrograde, we've had weird weather patterns, storms around where I live, weird blackouts. It's just been very weird in the energy. A lot of people feel like they're drained and tired. So, just make sure that, you're staying healthy, well hydrated. Go outside to get grounded. And let's see what the spirits have for us today, okay? So obviously this is a collective reading. Okay, so let's see. What is your person, your divine person, thinking about? The person that pops up into your mind when you're thinking about them. What do they have to say? So this person's on a fool's journey, okay? So this person right now may be feeling like a fool, all right? This person has had a long road that they may have diverted from their initial plan, okay? It seems like there's definitely a contract that has been broken, okay? Maybe a marriage for some, a relationship for others, but you have risen like the phoenix, all right? And for a lot of you, you may have been a power couple at one point, okay? Or maybe this is someone that's coming into your immediate future. And you definitely have ancestor protection, okay? So it seems like this person feels like they have become astray from, again, their initial path, okay? That's what I'm getting. The initial path that was for this person, or for yourself, place yourself in the story as it fits, may have been something that they have diverted from, all right? But it led you to some sort of growth, okay? Not only spiritually, but also emotionally, okay? To the point where you are learning new boundaries. For a lot of you, this may have been a sacred union, or it's going to lead you to a sacred union. And for a lot of you, your grandmother or your grandfather is actually, keeping tabs on you, as most grandparents do, okay? For those of you who have grandparents that obviously have crossed over, they're keeping close tabs on you, and they're sending messages. Messages of not only blessings, okay, but just, loving messages of making sure that you're okay. So for a lot of you, that may be through music, okay? That may be through actual letters or signs, all right? So just be mindful of those things that resonate with you. And it seems like for a lot of you, those of you who identify as a woman, this has made you a mature woman, okay? If you identify as a woman, this has made you a mature woman. If you identify as man, this has turned you into a mature man. This entire journey has given you some perspective in what is important and what needs to be let go. And for the person that has gone through this fool's journey, okay, he feels like, he or she may feel like they were basically led astray by things that, were superficial things like money, beauty, fame, lust, okay? Anything that, may seem devilish. This person may have been astrayed and now feels like a fool for falling into a trap. But, this entire thing will lead you to a more abundant life. And abundance is not necessarily money. It could be health. It could be prosperity. It could be job opportunities, better friendship circles, etc. Okay? Too many. So this person, you may see this person as a pathological liar. Okay? But there's definitely some spiritual manipulation that had happened or is still happening that may have led this person astray. Okay? This person may be stealing from a light worker to, feed their own demons. They may be an energy vampire of sorts. Okay? And again, time is fluid, so this is something that may have had happen already or is currently happening or will happen. And for a lot of you, it will lead you to meeting a partner that is a little bit more financially stable, okay? And for a lot of you, this led to a spiritual awakening. Perhaps you went through a dark night of the soul, and it led you to also go through some sort of spiritual awakening where you got to, not just develop a lot of gifts, okay, but develop a sense of self into knowing certain things about your life, about your partner, about, how spirituality kind of like is intertwined into all living things, okay? So you may be in a high priestess, I heard, for some of you, or you're in that journey of becoming, some of you may be a warring angel, okay? Or you may have that type of protection, that angels are probably, definitely protecting you. You definitely are protected, okay? You have your ancestors' protection. You have your grandmother's protection. You have warring angels, spiritual court. So a lot of this, may have gone to spiritual court. This contract that you may have had may have been with a higher soul level partner, twin flame, that may be still playing out in the ethers, okay? Perhaps maybe you were under contract with this person to, do a certain, I thought that there was, maybe not, maybe I just saw it. Maybe you were contracted, you're both, going to do something together, and maybe one of you was not ready, somehow got astray, and this contract is now not binding. I'm hearing something about binding. So maybe, okay, now there's a chaser and a runner dynamic, but the spiritual binding is hitting strong, okay? But you're definitely being protected, all right? And a lot of you are going, if you're dreaming of school, if you're dreaming of books, if you're dreaming of education, so a lot of you are probably, playing out what's going on in the ethers And you may be getting some sort of knowledge on how to do certain things, okay? You may be expanding on your gifts. And you're definitely, even your children are divinely protected, all right? What other messages, please, can you provide? What other messages can you provide? And you may be either worried, or this person may be worried on how things are playing out in, you know, right now, or in the ethers. And for a lot of, you know, this significant other, they may even have a karmic child that is, you know, part of their, yeah, this may be an old lover that's returning. Again, Mercury retrograde. You may be a generational curse breaker, you know. But I have a feeling that there is definitely some spiritual manipulation that may have led this partner astray. He definitely feels like a fool, all right, for doing this. But you are definitely protected by your ancestors and by your angels, all right? This may have been a mission that you were on, okay? Which is why this is going to spiritual court. This contract is being still reviewed, all right? It's what I'm hearing. But for a lot of you, you will be moving on because you feel this person is a liar, okay? For a lot of you, you will be moving on and you'll be meeting someone new, which is why this runner and chaser dynamic is now in the play, and it's a little bit different. You know, you may be the runner now, not the chaser, but you are definitely in your power, okay? And for a lot of you, you do have to protect your energy, all right? And this may, you know, leave you a little bit worried, but, you know, your ancestors definitely have their, you know, have your back. And you have definitely matured from this journey, and you're going to be abundant. At the end of the day, you will be abundant, okay? So let's see what other messages pop up through the tarot. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. So this person is definitely feeling like they lost a lot, especially financially, all right? There's definitely some financial loss. They're looking for brighter days, all right? They are looking for brighter days, and they're looking to have a family. So for some of you, you will see something play out within the next 3 or 4 months, okay? For a lot of you of childbearing age, just, you know, stay protected, if you know what I mean. Because there's a likelihood of having not just, you know, financial fruition, but you're going to be very fruitful in other ways, okay? If you know what I mean. It seems like either you or this person may have been, and I'm getting more that other person may have been under some sort of illusion to keep this person sort of tied into, you know, not choosing you. Okay, again, with the spiritual manipulation. So it was like, here are all these beautiful, shiny things that you could choose from. Just don't choose what's good for you, if you know what I mean. What other messages can you provide, please? What other messages can you provide? Yeah. The Lovers. So let's put the Lovers over here. It's naked. This is someone that you probably knew from childhood, okay? Or they just remind you of someone from your past. It could be childhood. It could be someone from college. It could even be a past life partner, okay? That, you know, reminds you of home, or you may be home for this person, or you may feel like they are your home. This person definitely loves you and you love them, but there's, as the High Priestess, there's a lot of things that you do know that were never spoken, but you are aware, okay? Because your crown chakra is very open. Very, very open. And the Two of Cups. You know, this is a very, very, I'm getting the sense that this person definitely wants to offer you love, okay? There's a lot of stagnation, but it's not because of lack of love, all right? It's just bad choices. Yeah, this person is still in their head as to what to choose, where to go. And Capricorn is there. So this person may be a Capricorn or just may have very, very toxic traits, okay? But this person is definitely going to come forward. I think that right now they are in their head and they're trying to work things out, but they will definitely make an effort and make a offer. They have walked away from a lot of different things, or they're finding it difficult for some of them, walking away from certain things that were not emotionally fulfilling. This has left them empty emotionally. But there's some secrets still, some communication that still needs to be had, okay? And again, there is going to be some justice played out. And a King of Pentacles will show up. Again, that wealthy man. Ooh, what is this? And there have been some struggles. But the struggles are, I'm surprised the Eight of Swords haven't come out. A lot of the struggles are mental. Struggles are, you may have felt like this person stabbed you in the back and, you know, maybe repeatedly. Or this is how they feel right now. And it's time to kind of put down the sword, so to speak, and get into calmer waters. Watch your pentacles, okay? Yeah, definitely. There was some sort of celebration when, you know, things went kaput, in other words. Probably from an ex, okay? They wanted to keep this person bound to them. And blinded. But it didn't work. It did not work. Yep. And for some of you, this person is coming back. They have an offer, okay? And the offer is marriage. It's going to be a little bit tough. Emotionally, it's going to be a little bit tough. Financially, this person has lost a lot. Emotionally, they've lost a lot. There's a lot of heavy, heavy, heavy spiritual manipulation, okay? You're going to have choices and different paths. Each path will, you know, afford you different lessons, okay? And, you know, there's no good path and there's no wrong path. It's just the path that you see fit and you see the best for yourself. Yeah, this person is no longer... They don't want to stay stagnant. Right now, I think that the stagnation is more out of fear. But it's gotten to the point where they know that there has to be some sort of movement in order to kind of make things happen, okay? If that makes sense. Okay, any other advice for the collective, please? Any other advice for the collective? Any advice for the collective, please? Any advice for the collective, please? Okay, so for a lot of you, this person may be working on the shadow side, okay? And we all know how difficult that could be. Or maybe you are just, you know, still working on some shadow things. And as we all know, you know, this is something that we all kind of go through, you know. There's some, it's like a wave, you know. There are times where, you know, you ride that wave and you learn what you need to learn and you live, and then here comes another wave and you're working through things and you're learning. So, you know, everything that we go through, you know, it's a learning lesson. Right now, this is a learning lesson, okay? There's going to be spiritual union. So this union is spiritually blessed in some way, okay? Although difficult, it is blessed. And again, you know, it depends on where you are in your journey. I would never, you know, say to you, go back with an ex that was abusive, go back with an ex because, you know, XYZ. Obviously, you have to know this and be willing to do this. You know, for a lot of you, it would be moving on with a new partner who is healthier, who you know, it wants you build healthy boundaries and a healthy lifestyle. You may not want to go back with someone that obviously is not healthy. For a lot of you, you know, for some of you, maybe you do want to reopen, you know, that line of communication and maybe see where it goes. Everyone here is different, okay? And rejoice in celebration. And I feel like, you know, due to the manipulation, people were rejoicing that this union was over. They just didn't, what they didn't count on was that this was a very, very deep emotional bond. As you can see, you are, you know, you have to be wise and choose your path accordingly. And for a lot of you, make sure you protect your crown chakra and your base chakra, okay? And let's see what other messages may pop up for the collective. What messages do you have from the divine partner to the collective? What messages do you have from the divine partner to the collective? What messages do you have from the divine partner to the collective, please? What messages? It hurts so much. What messages do you have for the divine partner to the collective, please? It's all too much. What messages do you have from the divine partner to the collective? I am stuck in visions of us together. So this person's definitely missing you. One more, please. What messages do you have from the divine partner to the collective. What messages do you have from the divine partner to the collective, please? What messages? One more, please. Okay. I want out. So this person may be feeling trapped, okay? They may be feeling trapped in their past relationship. They may be feeling trapped in depression. They may be feeling trapped in the situation of their own making. So right now, this person is feeling stuck, okay? And what other messages do you have, please? What other messages do you have from the divine to the collective? Photograph, looking at the photos, missing you, nostalgia. So this person is definitely looking at your photos, okay? So for a lot of you, you know, social media is very big. So they may be going through your IG account, Facebook account. Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, and adapt, change, and heal. Okay. The chaser. So this person has become the chaser, and I said that before. Chaser in a codependent relationship and fear of abandonment. So this person may have fear of abandonment, okay? Or maybe you have fear of abandonment and you're still working through that. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out, okay? So for a lot of you, maybe you may have felt that this person gaslighted you, or they may feel like, you know, they were gaslighted in the relationship. So just take it how the information comes, okay? And one last thing for the reading. All right, these are messages. These are songs, okay? They're all different types of songs from different genres. This person just may be sending you messages through music, or there may be something in these titles or music for you, okay? Open Arms by Journey. So for a lot of you, you know, this may be a special song that you guys listen to, or there may be something in the lyrics that actually, you know, pertains to you. What other messages, please? What other messages, please? The one that got away by Katy Perry. So this person definitely feels like you were the one that got away. And Broken Pieces by Apocalyptica. Okay. This talks about a relationship and they feel that they're completely broken now. And Thank You by Led Zeppelin. So this person, you know, if you listen to the lyrics, that basically is just saying thank you for loving me. Thank you for being with me. And thank you for, you know, being you kind of thing. All right. I hope these messages resonated with you. Please hit share and subscribe, and I will see you soon.